Good morning, all. So, today we are going to discuss about the implementation levels of virtualization. That is one of the most important topic. Okay. So, the first we are going to discuss about the levels of virtualization. That is ranging from hardware to application level. That is user application, library support level, operating system level, HAL, that is hardware abstraction layer, and this one is instruction set architecture or ISA level. Okay, so the examples of corresponding levels are given here: JVM, LXRun, virtual environment, and VMware. Okay, and the last one is BIRD. So it's ranging from hardware to application level. So the first level is ISA level, that is instruction set architecture level. So every machine has an instruction set, right? We all know that every machine has an instruction set because machines works on instructions. So this level, that is ISA level, is an interface between the software and hardware. Okay, so using this instruction, the software communicates with the hardware. Okay, the second important point in ISA level is when virtualization is carried at this level, we create an emulator. Okay, so when virtualization is carried out in this ISA level, an emulator is created. Okay, so what is emulator? So emulator is nothing but it receives all instructions from virtual machine, that is VM, and interprets them. Then it maps those instructions to the instructions of the host machine. So it receives all instructions, interprets them, and then maps, okay, to the instructions of the host machine. Okay, then this technique is simple, but every instruction from virtual machine should be interpreted before mapping. So that is time consuming. Okay, so time consuming is more, hence performance is less. Okay, so that is one of the somewhat disadvantage we can say in the ISA level. Okay, second one is HAL, that is hardware abstraction level. So how virtualization is carried out in HAL. Okay, so in ISA level, performance goes down due to the interpretation of every instruction, right? So here the performance goes down due to interpretation of every instruction. So in this we overcome that by mapping virtual resources with physical resources. Okay, so when accessing of hardware comes to virtual resources, they forward directly to physical resources. So when accessing of hardware to virtual resources came, they forwarded directly to physical resources. Okay, so how it is carried out? So here every instruction, okay, is not interpreted, but we check whether the instruction is privileged or non-privileged. So instead of checking every instruction, instead of interpreting every instruction, we are checking every instruction as privileged instruction or non-privileged. Okay, so privileged means some memory instruction. Okay, if instruction is non-privileged, normal execution is done. Okay, so if the instruction is privileged, then what will happen? Then control is passed to VMM, which handles them accordingly. So VMM means virtual machine monitor. Okay, so that is the process that is carried out in this level. Then the next level is OS level, operating system level. So how virtualization is carried out in OS level? In HAL, each virtual machine is built from scratch, that is beginning. Okay, that involves installing OS, application suites, network systems, etc. Okay, application suites means nothing, it's a collection of programs. In cloud, we need to initialize lots of VMs simultaneously, virtual machines simultaneously. If we use the HAL for this, it will be time consuming. Okay, so to overcome this, we have virtualization at OS level. Here we create a virtualization layer on the top of the base OS, which helps to partition and create as many VMs needed. Okay, so a virtualization layer is created. So architecture of a computer system before and after virtualization. So here the traditional computer is application, and around that the host OS, and around that the hardware is created. So here after virtualization, what will happen means the application, the virtual machine, that is application, guest OS, and hardware is divided. It's divided into two or more things. So that is called as virtual machine, and this is a hardware. So between the virtual machine and hardware running the host OS, the virtualization layer is created. That is called as a hypervisor or VMM. That will supervise the overall functions. Okay. So the next one is virtualization at programming language level or library level. Okay, so when developers write code for application to save users from minute details of programming, they implement various libraries at user level. So in this level, users implement various libraries. Okay, various APIs can be exported. As users use only APIs, users do not need to worry about the logic behind it. Okay, so the example for this is Wine tool. Okay, so that is used mainly in the games. Okay, so the next one is virtualization at the application level. Here virtual machine run as applications which runs on host OS. Here virtualization layer is present between host OS and application. Okay, so the last point is this virtual layer encapsulates application from the underlying OS on which it is executed. Okay, so that's all about the virtualization levels, implementation levels of virtualization. So thank you so much.